What's up, everybody? This is Jose with Oakland Latinos United, aka Oakland Latinos Unidos, on here with a new video for you guys to enjoy. Well, if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you guys know from time to time I'll do clothing reviews. I started doing them this year, and today I'm gonna do a clothing review that's near and dear to me, something that I've been doing for years, and that's we're gonna be reviewing hats. You know how many hats I have, and that's just some of the hats I have. I'm a hat collector, put it like that. If you're on my lives a lot of times, you guys might wonder why I have all those sombreros and hats up there. You know what I mean? Because I've been buying and wearing hats for years. I got baseball hats, I got Kango hats, I got sombreros, I got Panama hats, and you name it, I have it. You know what I mean? And basically, hats, you know what I mean, especially brimmed hats, are something that were very popular at one point in the United States. And they were particularly popular with Chicanos and Raza, you know what I mean? And, I always tell people that straw hats and sombreros are part of our culture, whether you want to believe it or not. you know, Raza, Mexicanos, Colombians, Central Americans, Ecuadorians, South Americans, we've been wearing hats and sombreros since years, you know what I mean? Since, at least the colonization. A lot of it had to do with living out in the range, out in the fields, being cowboys, being gauchos, being llaneros. Those are the different terms for cowboys in different countries. Vaqueros, charros, you know what I mean? Campesinos, arrieros, all that good stuff, you know what I mean? We've always had to wear hats, or people had to wear hats because it would be hot outside. And obviously, most countries in Spanish speaking Latin America and South and Central America are hot. You know what I mean? And, you know, brimmed hats were very popular in the United States, especially between the 1800s all the way to about the 1960s. And then they kind of died off, you know what I mean? And less and less people started wearing them. And, Chicanos were known for wearing them, especially with the Cholo style and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Hipsters have been known for wearing them in more recent times. Some lowrider enthusiasts wear them as well. Sometimes older people like to wear them, But, as far as like dress up hats goes, they're not as popular anymore. But they're beautiful hats, and I personally like wearing them. Some people might say, well, I don't know how to rock a dress up hat. It's not my style. Well, you just got to have some style. I'm a big boy. I know I'm a big boy. But there's one thing I have that some skinny guys don't have. I have style. I know how to dress up. I know how to present myself well. You feel me? And it doesn't take much to wear a dress up hat and, rock it good. You know what I mean? You could even rock it with jeans and a t-shirt if you rock it right. You feel me? But today we're going to review straw hats, specifically Panamanian style straw hats. And I'm going to show you different styles, different colors, and different coordinations and how you could wear them. And, if you're like, Jose, but, hats, this and that. I understand they're expensive. I understand not everybody wears them. But when you rock one, man, you stand out, you look good, and people respect it for reals. So we're going to start off with the most traditional of these hats. This is the most well-known. This is actually a Stetson, for those of you who don't believe me. And it's a teardrop style hat. So it means that right here it looks like a teardrop. And these were very popular in the 1940s. You know what I mean? Even in the 1930s. And this is the original Panama hat. Now this one, you could rock it with a guayabera like I'm wearing right now. You could rock it with a polo shirt, a dress shirt. You know what I mean? You could rock it with a suit, especially a light color suit. And because this is summertime, I'm going to be reviewing mostly straw hats for the summer. You know what I mean? But this kind of hat, you could rock it up. You could rock it down with the back up. You could rock it all the way down like the cholos with the back down. You know what I mean? So you could rock it any way you want to rock it. You know what I mean? And this is basically a very traditional Panama hat. This is probably the most traditional type of hat in the Panama style hat you could have. And yeah, if you can find you a good Panama, they're always worth to have, especially if you want to wear them in any could. You could wear them at any kind of occasion. But remember, these straw hats are only for the summer. They are not for the winter. I cringe when I see someone wearing a straw hat in the dead of winter and it's 30 degrees outside and raining and you're wearing a straw hat. These hats get ruined when it rains. So no, these are for hot weather only. You know what I mean? So the next hat I'm going to show you guys is this one. It's called the center crease hat. And this is traditionally what we know as the Cholo hat. You know what I mean? Center crease because it's not a teardrop. It has a center crease. It doesn't have the pinch fronts. It's completely flat. You know what I mean? And this one was actually made in Oakland. If you guys are old enough to remember the Hat Guys in downtown Oakland right there. You feel me? Hat Guys, downtown Oakland, California. I bought this one at the Hat Guys. And the beauty of this hat, that you could wear it any which way you want. You could rock it all the way up. You could rock it with the front down. Or you could rock it like a cholo with everything down. You feel me? And this is a very comfortable hat. Nice to wear in the summertime. It goes with anything. It goes with a cholo outfit. It could go with a guayabera. It could go with some white t-shirt and some khakis or some jeans. You know, and it'll have you looking pimpish, you know, have you looking cool. So that's these are called a center crease, and again, this is only worn in the summertime. Let's go to the next hat. Now this is a hat that I bought in Colombia, in Medellin, and this kind of hat is called a Sombrero Aguadeno. And it's straight from Antioquia, Colombia, from Medellin, and I think these are originated in a town called Aguadas. And again, this is a very beautiful. This hat only goes down all the way. It doesn't go up like that. It only goes down. That's the way they're made. Some call this the Pablo Escobar hat because it's from the region where Pablo Escobar's from. You know, from Medellin, and you could wear this one in the summertime, you know what I mean, and it looks good with anything, with a t-shirt, with a dress shirt, a suit, a guayabera, you know what I mean. The beauty of this one, you could rock it with anything, you know. And again, this is from Colombia, made in Colombia. Again, it's a Sombrero Aguadeno, and very nice hat. You know, I have two of these, believe it or not. When I go to Colombia, I'm going to get some new ones again, you know, and give these away. Maybe I'll do a raffle to give them away on here. Now, this is another Sombrero Aguadeno I bought in Colombia as well. Now, this one is a little different because it goes up right here. You see that? So it has more of a cowboy, almost sombrero style. And the same as the other one, it goes all the way down. You know, this one, to me, I really like this one. The look of this one, you know, you could wear it, you know, on any kind of occasion. You know, it's very good in the summertime. You know, wear it with some nice khakis and a dress shirt or a guayabera. You know, you could even wear it, like I said, with a polo or a t-shirt. You know what I mean? And you'll be looking pimpish. You'll be looking pretty dope. You feel me? And that's again, these are from Colombia, from a brand called Cacique, and these are straight up from Colombia. It's called Sombrero Aguadeno. You know, that's the name. That's what they call these in Colombia. They also call them Sombrero Paisa because they're from the Paisa region of Colombia. So, you feel me? That's another one. Now, this one I bought from my homie Jerry, and this is just a regular fedora. So this is another Oakland hat. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a brown color. My homie from Estilo Clothing, Jerry, made these. You might have seen him around selling in Oakland. And he made this one, bro. It's just, you know, like the Colombian ones, they go all the way down. They don't go up in the back. They just go down. And You know, this one, because it's brown, you could wear it. It looks good with darker colors. You know, like this color, or a brown shirt, or a tan shirt, or like a darker color. But you could wear it with white as well, as long as you have something to match it. But you know, it's a very nice hat. This one isn't straw. It's made out of some kind of like material. I don't know what it is, but it's a really nice hat, and I wear it from time to time. It's a center crease, you know. So I'm gonna show you some more right here. I got this is another Colombian Aguadeno hat. I bought this one in Oakland, believe it or not, at a festival. You see right there, it says "Made in Colombia." So I only bought it because it's a Colombian hat and it's hard to find. And I bought this one in Oakland at the Laurel Festival in MacArthur about 2 years ago. Very nice hat, you know what I mean? You could rock it. Again, like the other one, you could rock it with everything, with anything. It has kind of that cowboy look a little bit, you know what I mean? But it has that Panama style look as well, like the other one I showed you. And this one's really nice. You could wear it again with a guayabera. You could wear it with a, you know, with a t-shirt, or you know what I mean. But it's a very nice hat. I wear this one sometimes in the summertime. You know what I mean. Once again, this is another Sombrero Aguadeno from Colombia. Now this one right here, this one is from Ecuador, and it looks like a Sombrero Aguadeno. You know what I mean. This one was made in. It says here genuine Panama Hat. And again, this one was made in Ecuador. And it kind of has that same look like the Aguadeno. I only bought this one because it's brown. Really nice hat, you know what I mean? Kind of like the other hat my homie Jerry made. It has that same kind of tone to it. You know, kind of looks like a Indiana Jones hat a little bit. You know what I mean? And you could rock this with, again, guayaberas, or you could even rock it with a t-shirt. You know, and have you looking good out there. You feel me? Now, I got two more hats left. And this one's from Mexico. This is a more cheaper hat, and it looks kind of like the Sombrero Aguadeno a little bit. I think these are from Sinaloa. I think, you know what I mean, they're made out of canvas. They have a harder. They're not straw. That's for sure. They're made out of canvas. They go all the way down, just like the Colombian ones. They have these holes right here. And I only bought this one because it's from a brand called El Rosario. I bought this one at the flea market in Oakland. And I only bought this one because it's a Mexican hat. You know, it has that kind of Sombrero Aguadeno look that I like. And I could rock it again with a guayabera. I could rock it with, you know what I mean? And, you know, it's from Mexico. Nice hat. You know, you could wear this too in the summertime. You know, you could go out looking good. You could even almost give it that cowboy effect. You feel me? And, yeah, I really like this one. I wear it all the time. You know, I haven't worn it this year. I was wearing it a lot last year. But yeah, this is basically a Mexican sombrero. And this will be the last one. So this is like a Hamburg, basically. A Hamburg, usually they're made out of felt. This one is a straw one. This is what you traditionally will call the pimp hat. You know what I mean? Nice hat. This is more of a formal hat. So if you go out, probably not so much in a guayabera, more in something more formal, like a dress shirt or something. You know what I mean? Some nice slacks. And this one I bought at a second-hand store. I only bought it because it was at a second-hand store and it was nice. And I've rocked this one a few times, but it's a really nice hat. It's a Stacy Adam hat, as you can see. You feel me? And I've had it for some years, you know what I mean? And really nice hat. So, once again, today I showed you the sombreros, the straw sombreros that you could wear for the summertime. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I'm going to make another one for the traditional sombreros because I have traditional Colombian and Mexican sombreros. Maybe I'll do that next week. And I'm also show a few more cowboy hats I have for this, and they'll be all summertime. And that'll be coming up. I think when the winter comes, I'll make them again for Kango hats and felt hats. Felt hats are these kind of hats. These are more for the winter or for when the weather gets colder. I got a few of those, so let me know in the comments what you think of the hats. Do you like hats? Do you think about rocking a hat? And I know a lot about hats because I have a huge hat collection. So if you have any questions, let me know, bro, about hat size, how to stylize your hat, how to make your hat grow if it's too small. I know how to do all that stuff. So let me know. You know what I mean? I'm not a hat professional, but I have hella hats. I love hats. Just leave it in the comment. Tell me what you think. And that's it. And if you want to know how to get one of these hats, let me leave it in the comments. And maybe I can send you links and stuff like that. All right, y'all. Y'all be safe. Later.